But I give you some back. So I dropped off the kids by myself today. We did it together as a couple yesterday, but today I did it by myself. And like, we've been going to this school for like, let's see, that's pre-K, kin, first, so like 3 years now. So we know how to get into a line. Also, it's not that hard to figure out. You see people lining up, and then this line ends. I should go make another line, right? No, these people in this town are so fucking stupid that they line up at the first line and just keep lining up, and they just keep backing out the traffic. So, they did that for a little bit. I'm guessing they figured out, oh, let's just make another line. They made another line, so we had a second line, then a third line, and then they refused to make a fourth line. So they're just loading up in the second line, backing the traffic out into the street. So then I get there, and I go make the fourth line. And fourth line is just dead. No one is wanting to go into the fourth line. And then people are doing this asshole shit. And now, when I say this, think of someone that, if they're in a grocery store, and they have a shopping cart, and you know the spot where you return your carts? And then those people that just leave them in the parking spot, or like just park it right next to somebody's car, or just leave it out in the middle of the drive-through, or the parking lot. Those are the same people that are going to do this shit. These are the same people that would snitch on Anne Frank. These are the same people that would trip people in like a apocalyptic event, and you're trying to get into a bunker. They would trip people and throw people out of the way just so they can get in and save their skin. These people. So let me imagine something for you. So we got a straight road, and then another road that runs perpendicular to it. But the straight road is the road you want to get to for like anyone under, I think it's second grade. And so that's the path. But on the straight road, there's a cutoff right here, so where you start making the line. It's like an open field, and you start lining up and making a line. So for some fucking reason, everyone is out to just screw everybody over. So there's the people that are, as line one is moving, there are people coming in behind at the end of line one and keeping line one's line going. There's people skipping the turnoff to go into line and just going straight, skipping all that. And then there's people coming on the perpendicular path and skipping that too. And like, there's just people here, everyone's steaming. Everyone's pissed that's happening. And I'm gonna get to that actually, Albert. And like the lady there, she's just watching it happen and just letting it happen. Like, we have a lady directing traffic and shit, and she sucks. The one we had last year was way better. And so it's like constant, like people are skipping, people are getting out of the line behind me and then just skipping. And like, I don't like to be that person out of character, because the first thing they're gonna call me is a nigga. So I'm not gonna do that, especially in front of my kids. But I just watch them. I just look at them. I just see them, and they will not make eye contact with you while they're doing it. They're just like, oh, nothing. Oh, it's nothing. It's just me. Just skipping the line. And so finally, the line starts to progress more, and finally they get down to line 4. People are finally starting to line up behind me, because they're like, this is stupid. Why do we have traffic out in the road when we could just make another line? Logically, right? And so, and these are people that have been going to the school last year, so they know the drill. They're just being assholes. There's no way 2-3 months of summer you just wipe everything you were just doing 2-3 months ago, unless you're really that stupid. And so finally the line's going. The third line that's in front of me is about to finish. I see this blue car come by, just fly up right behind the white car that was about to finish the third line, and I was about to pull in behind. She flies up, weasels her way into that line, and then just sits there. And then she cuts in front of me, obviously, and I want you guys to take a wild guess at the race of this character. And she fucking gets in line, And then, like, the traffic lady's like, all right, this amount of people can go through. And then she puts her hand up for this bitch. Bitch swerves around her and gets into the line. And then she's sitting there. I'm watching her. I'm like, this is crazy. Sitting there watching her. And then eventually she's like, oh, wait, I'm in the wrong line. She cuts out of that line and then cuts over to the older kid line. And then weasels her way into that line. I was like, people need to stop them from, like, allowing them to do that. Last year's traffic direction lady was way colder. She would have stopped her, told her to go to the back of the line. I don't know. These people are fucking selfish, dirty rats. Just to get your kid to school, and she didn't look employed. She did not look employed. She looked like a stay-at-home mom. Still had her bonnet on. So, I don't know what she was in a rush to. A rush to go get cracked by her baby daddy, I guess. I don't know. But I was pissed. I was pissed. And it was constant. Constant. And then finally, I get to unload the kids and everything, and I'm just like, wow. Now I have to get out of here. And getting out of there was a fucking nightmare, too. The same shit. People don't give a fuck. They'll skip. They'll block entryways for other people that are coming in behind you. They'll just sit there and block it. It's like there's no one home. It's like there's no one there, and they're just like, oh, this is fine. I'm just trying to get to work. I don't know why, what the disconnect is, but everyone's human. No one's better than the other person. I don't know why the fuck these people act like this. Especially when we're all going to the same place. Like, if you needed to get there sooner, get there earlier. It's that simple. Put your kid in extended care. I don't know. It was wild. That's my rant, though. I hate people. COVID didn't do enough.